It's super exciting to be here at Ignite Boulder's 10th anniversary. I actually attended the second Ignite, which was just at CU's Atlas Center. And that was the year I bought this t-shirt, which says that. You know, the first time I voted in Boulder, Colorado, it was the 1994 primary election. I was bicycling home from work at the Daily Camera. It was starting to rain, the polls were almost closed, but I stopped and I voted. The next day, I woke up, and one of the candidates I voted for had won by 4 votes. I like to tell him that I was 25% responsible for him being elected to the House. My vote made a difference, and the people we elect make a difference too. They decide some big things like education policy, education funding, funding for parks and open space. They decide what kind of beer and booze you can buy at the grocery store. Now, I know a lot of people are still hungover from the 2016 election, am I right? You know, that election showed how divided we are and how disillusioned we are with politics in this country. But you should consider some numbers. About 80,000 people in 3 states made the difference in the Electoral College. 80,000 votes in 3 states decided the election. By comparison, 3 times that many people voted in those states but didn't vote for president. And 7 million people in those 3 states just didn't even show up. Here in Colorado, there were 1 million eligible voters who didn't cast their ballot. That's 8 times Hillary Clinton's victory margin in our state, 8 times. 2016 was a margin of error victory. And folks who didn't show up might say they were too busy, they didn't have enough information about the candidates, hated the candidates. But hey, what would have happened if they had shown up? Now, I know we're kind of sick of this stuff, right? It's in our mailbox every day, it's on TV, it's all over social media on our computers and our telephones. It's annoying. But here's what you need to know about that. This nasty messaging mostly comes from big money outside groups trying to win us over. And yeah, we all hate the negative advertising, but guess what? Research says we remember it. That's why you've got to check the fine print. And know that fact checkers say those outside groups are really checking the truth when they cheat at Scrabble with Rata Colorado, or say that one guy went golfing instead of going to work. You can fight back by informing yourself. Check out the TV fact checkers, and especially check your local media. Journalists are out there doing great profiles of these candidates. They're doing questionnaires. There's all sorts of work that we're doing for you, the public. And if a candidate shows up at your door, invite them in. Ask them some hard questions. If you can go to a debate or watch one on TV, do that. You will learn a lot about these people, believe me. You could even create a spreadsheet to rank the candidates on things like water, healthcare, net neutrality, beer. Summing the emoji doesn't work. Concatenate. Concatenate. What I really think you should do, though, is have a house party, a political house party. Invite all your friends, the people who are knowledgeable, the people who are disillusioned. Invite people who might disagree with you. Set it up like a game. Ask people to do some research on candidates and ballot initiatives, and then get together over pizza and beer and discuss the pros and cons. It's a great way to inform yourself. And yeah, these decisions can just be out of control. I mean, how do you decide when 2 candidates are both just kind of lame? And the ballot initiatives, language so confusing. Oh my God. Please just remember, these politicians are going to make a difference on things like regulation of clean air or oil and gas industry. They even allowed us to collect rainwater in barrels a couple of years ago. This November, you could be responsible for putting somebody in office or keeping them out of office. So inform yourself, please. Vote. Don't just, you can be the power, so be the power.